Hello everyone. Today I'm sharing with you week 1 and week 2 of Project Life, and I'm going to start off by um, sharing that this is the family portrait that I say that I always do on January 1st. I also have outtakes which I want to include, but I send them to print and I haven't received them yet, so I'll add those inside this. This is a this was actually an 8 by 6 envelope, but I stapled it halfway so I can fit the 5 by 7. And this 2015 is actually from Elle Studio. It's okay to use other product that's not Stampin' Up! Because, well, who doesn't love to add other embellishments into their album? So, yes, so I like to include that. So every year I like to look back and see our pictures. And we have Izzy this year, who's actually not up and bundled and has hair. So this is the first part of week 1. What I like to do is journal. Make sure that I write the story behind the picture, because you may remember it now, but as the months go by, you'll be like, what in the heavens was this? It was my daughter's birthday. I also have a spread for her, which if you guys want to see that spread, I'll be more than happy to share a little 5-minute video and show you what I did with hers. But being that I know, of course, this is her birthday dress, and I also include some other journaling about it, then I just included that picture. And this was my title page, because since I had a lot of pictures and embellishments, like since this was the first page, first week, I usually like to embellish it extra. This 2015 is actually from the Ali Edwards December Daily Kit. I had already different cards with different dates, so I didn't use, obviously, the 20th or the 15th, and it became part of my title page. This is actually from one of Becky Higgins' core kits. I don't remember which one it is, because I separated my core kits into like just by their size and not by their the core kit, so I can use them just sporadically. But I'll include these at the bottom of the video, so you can know if you want, to include this. This is, of course, my Izzy. I love to do collages as well, so that way that will help you include more than one picture. Let's say for a day, that if you have, you just make a collage and turn it into a 3 by 4, and you are able to have multiple pictures for one day. Move it over so you can see day 2. This again is more journaling. My oldest. Some of these pictures, if you follow me on Instagram, then you probably seen most of these pictures. Like I said, I love to use IG to, keep documenting, because not only will, I get to see the pictures there, I also get to look at the pictures that I used, and I have information already, because I just have to look at IG or the Collect app. I hope you guys download it, that app, and are using it. So again, this is my girls playing tea time, my oldest, the girls, journaling, again, very important. This is actually about the story of this picture. Izzy in the snow, myself in the snow. Oops, I'm sorry. And then we're going to go to the next. I'm sorry for the glare. Let's see if I can fix it. There we go. And this again. So here's Gabby with her surprise chalkboard 8 that I had done on the wall for her. We have a blackboard that I had painted in the kitchen, so this is where I do notes and whatnot. But since it was a birthday, I drew a big 8. It's actually still in the kitchen 2 weeks later, because she doesn't want me to erase it, but it's gonna have to go, because Valentine's is coming, and I want to do some doodling for Valentine's Day. So this is Izzy at the doctor's office. I also use a lot of thickers to write words. This is from American Crafts. I like these because they have they're just clean. They're just cardboard. So I like using that one. If you like, I can also link to which thickers that one was. This as well, you could see. I'm sorry, excuse me. I think I'm getting a little cold or something. I use the journaling card. Again, this is from the Stampin' Up! Kit Adventures, I believe. So I use the title, one of the title cards to document what happens from January 1st to 10th, and then I just wrote like the most important things that happened throughout the 2 weeks. More food. That's another thing. I'm a big foodie, and if you look at IG again, or Facebook or wherever, or my albums as that per se, you'll see that food is a very important thing to us. So there's always some kind of food during the week. Okay, so we're almost at the end of the 2 weeks. As you can see, it's really easy to document. You just have to stick in your pictures and do a little embellishment, and you will have your weeks done. Oh, see. This I'll explain how I keep this. See, I didn't use my hot glue gun. This is like one of the problems, but I'll fix that in a bit. So this is real life. As you can see, Izzy plays hard. My husband and I. More journaling. These 2 cards are from the Becky Higgins collection. Again, it's okay to include them. More journaling, and this is my brother and I, and this is my brother and my kids. He doesn't have kids, so basically my kids are his kids. Yes, so that is basically my 2 weeks in a summary. Let me see what else I could tell you. Make sure that when you are using your pictures, you have somewhere written down what the picture means to you and why do you want to include it in the week. Like I said, using the Collect app is like very important because it helps you remember what date it is. So if you're backed up, as you know, we have busy lives, that is like the perfect thing. Now, week 3, I'm gonna actually be focusing on sharing how I use the Collect app. So all my pictures will be printed using the Collect app. That way you can see how the dates come out and also how I use them when I'm making my Project Life week. I guess this is all. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to leave me a message. Oh, and actually I wanted to show you one more thing. If I can reach it. I have my bucket I had previously spoken about, which is right here. Yeah, I need to find there's a new stand. Excuse me, Fleur. A new stand for this. Talk about real life video. Yes. Project Life. So yeah, so this is the little moments that I'm using the baby kit. Remember, there's also a second video for you guys to enjoy, which is my update to my youngest daughter's baby album. So I have the little moments here. Everyday Adventure, which is what I use now, and this is what I have left. So mostly 3x4s and 4x4, so I'm gonna see how I can use that with next week. And this is what I have left. And I always have my glue pen and a pen to journal in. So that's what I keep in there. That's like the most important for me. It's working. I have a punch. This punch is very cool, so I can make labels. You see, it's well loved. A stapler. Nice Tim Holtz, which I can never live without. Another little mini kit, which I haven't used yet. Punches. I like punches. You can add variations to stuff. I haven't used them. I didn't use them yet, but I love them. You'll see in the coming weeks how I do. So here is my little trusty little glue gun. I like to use this to reinforce the embellishments. As you saw, like the letters coming out, so I just dab a little bit so that way they don't stay in. They won't come out ever. So I have to go do that once I finish this video. So another kit. These are the little old veneer with dates which I haven't used, so I'll probably use them for a week. And so yeah, this bucket, it cost me $1. So go to the dollar store and then you can just put your essential Project Life stuff. Don't shove it in there like I'm doing right now. I'll fix it once I finish this video. But yeah, so this is my little go-to. So get a little bucket, put your most used product in here, and you're ready to go. So once again, thank you so much, girls, for placing your orders. I'm so excited to see what you have created and what you documented. So share, 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 and I'll catch you next time.